What's going on, YouTube? Wanted to give an update on this corridor here that I plowed back in May. Show you what it looks like. It looks beautiful. I think that's how Trump would do it. Beautiful, a little beautiful. Just a bit beautiful. But it, I look at it and it's so much cleaner. I've had so many issues after plowing, from tractor breakdowns, tires, tubes blowing in the tires, replacing tires. I had 2 tires replaced to the tune of, that would be, let's see, $4 grand, $4,000 worth of tires. Yeah. Bearings go out in the disc and the drill. So replacing bearings, replacing tires on those, tractor overheating, turbo busting, replace the turbo, crack manifold, which I haven't fixed that one yet. And through this process, I farm every other week for personal reasons. I can't farm every single week. And so I have to do it every other week. And so I play catch up on the week that I farm. So when things break or we get a rain and I get held back, the weeds keep going. They're the enemy. They're advancing forward. They keep going. They keep growing. And the bigger they get, the harder it is to kill. I hope that wind's not affecting this video. I put you inside the cab so you could hear me. But the bigger they get, the harder the equipment, the harder time it has to kill the weeds. You think, people they don't know, they think just take it out there and kill it real quick, come back, you're done. That's not the case. The smaller, the easier. Like anything, the smaller it is, the more vulnerable it is. Hold on. That did not. Hold on 1 second there, YouTube. Try to clean off the camera here. Anyways, so there was a point in time where it just got overwhelmed with weeds, and then I finally got to where I was kind of catching up, and I was out here disking, and I probably got 100 hours in this field since May. I guess that'd be including May. That was a 4-day job. It took 48 plowing hours, by the way. That video took the video of me plowing this took 48 hours. So yeah, I'm going to show you the field. I just want to catch you guys up on a little bit. So lots of mechanical issues. One thing I did learn, that I want to pass on to somebody else, is when I told you I was starting to get everything caught up, this is 160 acres. So it's half a mile by half a mile, half a mile by half a mile. It's a square, and it's half a mile, half mile, half mile, half mile, half mile. Okay. So I had half of that 160 acres, which is 80 acres, worked, cleaned up, looked good. It was great. I was finally getting the gain on everything. And the guys wanted to come out here and finish spreading the rest of the manure. So the half that I did work had manure spread on it. The half I did not work did not have manure on it. They came out, they put that half on that manure, and then I came and worked all that in. Why am I telling you this? Because the other half that I already worked, and they top dressed the ground with the manure, I never worked it in, and I got a flush of weeds. Like, it was horrible. It was a nightmare. The enemy just was taking over the weeds. So if you're ever going to put manure on a field, work it in. Because the stuff that was worked in, I had no issues with it. Just the weeds that had gotten by through the regular tillage got bigger. That's normal. That's not an issue. You get a few here and there. But the 80 acres that I did not work that manure into the ground, it was a nightmare. Not to mention all the issues I had. I'll show you the turbo I replaced, and I'll show you the ground too. I am so proud of the way this ground looks. It looks so beautiful. Beautiful. China. It looks amazing. China. Just kidding. So this under here was melting because this turbo was overheating. If I had the turbo, I do have the turbo, and I'll show you what the old turbo looked like. It's in the back of the pickup, I think. That's the new turbo. Crack the exhaust manifold right here. I don't know if you can see that in the video. It's a bad deal. It's a bad deal. Now for the juicy part. Lick your chops, crack open a Pepsi, eat some popcorn, and look at this amazing field. Whoa! I'm doing everything backwards, so bear with me. I'm gonna put my ugly mug in here so I can see what you guys are saying. Look how clean that is. That dust over there, that's a guy on the adjacent field working ground. Look at that. This is now ready for wheat. I was gonna drill it myself, but a good friend of mine who has been such a blessing, he's gonna drill it for me, and he's gonna charge me an incredibly fair price. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse. In fact, I had to up the pay because I thought it was too cheap. Good dude, good dude. This is it. It is perfect, perfect, perfect. The ground is so mellow. Let me show you some of this dirt. I was smelling it because I want to see if you have good organic matter, you can smell it. And it's got a little smell. We got a ways to go to repair this. But another thing. Oh, the dirt. Let me show you. How you like that? Here I am bragging on the ground. And there's twine out on the ground. Anyways, here's the dirt. It's got a decent color to it. It's still pretty abused, but I have a plan for that. And again, this is my first year getting on this place, so a little bit of grace would be nice. My plan of attack is I had to work this ground so much. The weeds, I mean, I've got a 40-acre place, 45-acre place in my house. This place, the weeds were just nothing like I had experienced. And I plowed all that down thinking I would start with less weeds. Nope. At least my place over there doesn't have this kind of weeds. So I don't know. But we're going to fix some issues there. And my plan of attack is, instead of working the ground so much, again, this is my first year, keep all this in mind. Instead of working the ground so much, next year after the wheat harvest, Lord willing, I plan to put a cover crop out here. And right now I'm kind of kicking around oats and cowpeas in between the harvest, or I'm sorry, after the harvest and my next planting date. My next planting date, I think, for this place is going to be around March. So that's a little confusing. So March of 26, so we're going to harvest in 25. March of 26, I want to put cowpeas out here. Organic cowpeas, by the way, for those who don't know, this is all organic. This is in transition. This, Lord willing, we'll get certification July 9th of next year. Hopefully we can cut this wheat and sell it as organic wheat, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I really just wanted to show you guys. Let's see if I can zoom in. Nope, not backwards. I just wanted to show you how clean that looks. It just looks so nice. It looks like a garden bed. I'm really excited about building up the aggregates in the soil, the structure of the soil, by using cover crops, getting the biology and the microbes. Set that phone up. Get the microbes going, get the biology going. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't intend on plowing this again. I don't really know what else to say. I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else before I get off the phone, before I end the video. I think that's it. Oh, I will say this. This tractor, since I put that turbo on, it's made a big difference in pulling the implements. I got this whole field done, and I got to bed last night at 4 in the morning. And so I got this field done, I don't know, in 12 or 14 hours, which is actually, I don't even think it was that long. Regardless, I was able to get it done in a day. When before I put that turbo on, oh, I was going to show you the turbo. Before I put that turbo on, it sucked. It sucked. It took so much time. Let me see if I got that turbo to show you guys what it looked like. And then I'm going to get out of here and start doing another thing. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess I took it out. I took it out. I didn't have it. Anywho, I wish you guys the best. Good luck. God bless. And remember, the Bible says to pray for our politicians, people in power. Politicians, people in power. Pray for them. Love you guys. God bless. We'll see ya.